Welcome back to another video, guys. Finished up mowing my lawn and I wanted to show you the deck washout feature and talk about using the deck washout versus just a regular garden hose with a spray nozzle on it. So what's the difference? Which one gets the deck cleaner? And I'm going to show a before and then an after of the deck washout, and then if there's still some grass in there, I'll hit it with the spray nozzle on the hose and show you the final product. So I'll be honest, I mowed twice and I mulched one of those times and bagged one of those times and didn't clean out the deck the second to last time I mowed, and so there's going to be some caked on grass. But depending on how long the grass is, what time of year it is, how many times you mow in between washing out the deck, you may experience something similar, or yours may be a lot cleaner than mine. One thing when you're doing the deck washout or any time you're cleaning out your deck is, as you can see, I'm by my wood line. Make sure you don't do it in the middle of your nice lawn, because it's going to get a mess and you're going to get green water everywhere. So yeah, alright, so to tip this up, because I have the Smart Stow Recycler 22 from Toro, the Smart Stow has this feature where you can just flip the handlebars up, tip the mower deck up, and it'll stand up on end. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to put this on the tripod and show you guys what it looks like to fold this up. So I'm going to tip it sideways here. There's two blue levers, one on each side of the handlebars. Flip those up 45-degree angle so that they are perpendicular to the handle itself, and rotate that handle all the way up, and it rests on two little notches here. I'll show you that up close. So right here, there's blue lever, and there's one on this side as well. Blue lever right there. So what we did is we just flipped that blue lever 45 degrees perpendicular, and if I bring the handlebar back and show you here, so originally it was like that, and then what we did is we flipped it on both of them, moved them, and it catches on that tab right there. And then what you do to lock that in place is you just flip them back so they're parallel with the handlebar. That locks the handlebar in place, and then we can pick the mower up by the front. There's a plastic piece right here. We'll just pick that up right there. We stand that mower deck right up there. So let's take a look. This is after two mows, and it's actually pretty clean. I'm actually super surprised. I mulched the last time I mowed and bagged the time before that. I would expect this to be caked with a lot more grass, but we are in late summer, and so the grass is drier, it chops up more, and there's been some leaves in there. You can see remnants of leaves. So you've got some caked on grass right there, caked on grass there, caked on grass down here. But besides that, honestly, it's really clean. Let's take a look at what it looks like after we do the deck washout and see how much cleaner it is, if it got some of that caked on dust. And I'll show you right here is actually the valve that the water sprays out of. So we're going to hook the hose up on the other side of the deck to this, and there's actually a small hole right there. So the water sprays out of here and then bounces off of here and gets caught in the blade as the mower's running. So let's hook that up. Let's see what it looks like after we do the deck washout. Okay, let's pull you guys off the tripod here. Alright, so we did the deck washout. I ran that for about a minute, and let's take a look. As you can see, the valve where the water comes out is open now. It cleared it of the grass, so you see it sprays out of there. And I'll be honest, I thought it would be a little cleaner under there. I ran it for about a minute and loosened it up a little bit, but it didn't pull it off of there. Granted, it's been two mowings, so the grass is probably caked on there. Here's the grass from 2 times ago. It did clean up some of the grass around here, There's a little bit left here. So what I'm gonna do is hit this with the garden hose with the nozzle. Let's take a look at how clean we can get this with the garden hose. Splashed myself in the eye right there. So after hitting it with the spray nozzle on the jet setting, this is what it looks like. A lot cleaner. It actually did a much better job and was just as quick as the deck washout. So that begs the question, is it really worth using the deck washout? Or if you have the Smart Stow, is it faster just to flip it up, hose the underside of the deck off, and call it good? I like to hit the top of my mower and stuff, the top of the deck, get that cleaned up, because you can see it builds up a lot of dust, you know, dust everywhere. So after I mow, I let the engine cool down, let everything cool down, and then hit it with the hose, clean it off a little bit. Just some housekeeping. Keep your equipment clean and running well, and it'll last you a long time. So I hope that's helpful, getting to see a before and an after the deck wash, and then after hitting it with the hose. The Toro Recycler 22 Smart Stow actually makes it really easy to flip it up. It's a matter of seconds just to fold the handlebars up, flip it up, and spray it out with a hose. Just make sure you're doing it in an area where you don't mind that grass getting everywhere, including sometimes on you when it splashes. If you have questions, throw them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them, and I'll see you guys next time.